And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 2nd of February. February 2nd is Groundhog's Day, celebrated in the United States and Canada. Each year on Groundhog's Day, people flock to Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, to await the forecast of a groundhog named Phil. German settlers who came to Pennsylvania in the 1700s brought their seasonal superstitions with them. Legend has it that if the groundhog, being afraid of his own shadow, sees his shadow, he will return to his burrow for more hibernation, and the winter chill will continue. If, however, the weather is cloudy and he doesn't see his shadow, he will stay awake, and we can expect an early spring. The lore around Punxsutawney Phil claims that a magical elixir enables the groundhog to live eternally, and that he has been making weather predictions since the tradition first began in 1887. While the true number of Punxsutawney Phils used since the tradition began remains unknown, based on the average lifespan of a groundhog in captivity, which is less than 10 years, we can estimate that at least 13 groundhogs have been used so far to keep the Punxsutawney Phil mascot alive. Phil lives in a climate and light-controlled enclosure next to the Punxsutawney Memorial Library, which is visible to visitors through a window inside the library. Phil is kept in an environment with enough light and heat to keep him unnaturally awake for Groundhog's Day each year. In the wild, groundhogs are avid tree climbers and swimmers. They developed the nickname whistle pig because, when alarmed, they use a high-pitched whistle to alert the rest of the colony to a potential threat. They live in a variety of diverse terrains, from deep valleys to alpine tundra, and are exceptional diggers who use their claws to create an intricate system of underground burrows. Their burrow systems have between 2 and 10 entrances, and even typically include a separate bathroom chamber. None of these natural behaviors are possible in captivity. February 2nd is also Hedgehog Day. Hedgehogs are spiny mammals who are known for their ability to roll up into a tiny little ball. When a hedgehog senses danger or is uncertain about something in his environment, his first line of defense is to ball up. The orbicularis muscle, which runs around the edge of his body, makes this classic hedgehog trait possible. To ball up, a hedgehog tightens this muscle, which acts like a drawstring. This enables the hedgehog to hide his head, belly, legs, and feet in a prickly coat of erect spines. A balled-up hedgehog may also snuffle, snort, click, or pop to seem scarier and more menacing to potential dangers. Hedgehogs will also ball themselves up when they are falling to cushion the impact. This tuck and roll technique is similar to that of paratroopers. There are 17 species of hedgehogs found throughout parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa, and in New Zealand by introduction. There are no hedgehogs native to Australia and no living species native to the Americas. However, there was a genus of hedgehogs once indigenous to North America who are now extinct. They are found in various habitats across forests, scrublands, and suburban areas. All wild hedgehogs can hibernate, though the duration depends on temperature, species, and abundance of food. Hedgehogs are fairly vocal, with a variety of grunts, snuffles, and/or squeals. There are a number of threats to the hedgehog's habitat, and these include the increased use of chemicals that kill many of the hedgehog's food sources. Hedgehogs don't want to be pets and aren't interested in human affection. Caretakers note that it takes a lot of time and effort to get a hedgehog to tolerate being held. When they feel anxious or threatened, their spikes stand up in all directions, making the animals difficult to handle. Hedgehogs are nocturnal, which makes them impractical for light sleepers or children hoping for a playful daytime companion. When they are rolled up into a tight ball, they can easily become injured if a human or dog or cat tries to uncurl them. In nature, hedgehogs can explore several miles in a single night. Living inside a cage with maybe a wheel to run on pales in comparison to having the freedom of chasing crickets in grasslands or foraging in a vast forest. And here's a poem for today, The Mower by Philip Larkin. The mower stalled twice. Kneeling, I found a hedgehog jammed up against the blades, killed. She had been in the long grass. I had seen her before and even fed her once. Now I had mauled her unobtrusive world unmendably. Burial was no help. Next morning I got up and it did not. The first day after a death, the new absence is always the same. We should be careful of each other. We should be kind while there is still time. The Mower by Philip Larkin. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with the reminder to be careful and kind while there is still time.